done this? Oh, who could have done this? Fool. Man, I'm hungry. What the hell? My ass is never hungry. What the hell? What the hell? Hungry. Hungry, what the hell? What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy. Right now. Do you hear yourself, boy? Do that. Do this. And may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. Regrets. I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. To think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Meh, 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 meh. There you go. There you go. There you go. Wait a minute. Uh, oh my god, I can. Wait a minute. This is huge. This is huge. Hold up. I can make an animated emote. Hold on a second. Is it too big? File too large. They're both too large? This is horrible. This is horrible news. I hate it here. I have to make it smaller. No. No, this cannot be. I'm ruined. I'm ruined. It's over. Hello. It's all over. I'm never making it out of it. Crying and shitting my pants as we speak. Okay. Do that. Do that. A bit of this. A bit of that. That's good. That's good. Okay. I should probably make myself bigger. Where am I? Make yourself bigger. Oop. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I should have stuff. I should have stuff around the screen. What if I what if I boop boop. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Properties. Loop. There you go. There you go. Perfect. I am now Yaponomics. I'm on my yapping game now. No, it's now time. Alright? They can't stop me. I'm gonna yap and they're gonna be like, Hanwa, please. Please, we can't hear any more yapping. And I won't stop. I won't stop. They'll never get me to stop. Hell yeah, yapping time. I should probably put a game. I'll probably switch to a game. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably change at some point. But for now, we start with yapping anyway. You know, that's how we do, as they say. Might as well. Sorry, I saw the. Might as well, make the things and the stuff and the other things too. Okay, I need. Hey, why do you open Twitter.com? Like my man, you open Twitter.com when you are literally streaming. They know, they see you. You can't keep doing this. You can't keep getting away with it. Please. Yeah. Fellas, you won't believe it. I did it. I got a sewing kit. Fellas. It happened. It finally happened. Sewing kit debut. Hold on, let me get it. Yeah, I got a little sewing kit. So if any of you remember, if you've been there, I don't know who's been there when I talked about it, but there was an idea of making a Wawa plush on stream one day. Now that day is not anytime soon, unfortunately, because I don't know how to sew. But you need to make plushes. You in fact need to have a sewing kit so you can sew to make the plush. So that's what I got. That's what I got yesterday on the Earth Day. Y'all better have celebrated your Earth Day, and by that I mean you better not not littered and loitered, I guess. Unless no, then you wouldn't be loitering. You'd be actually doing stuff. Yeah. So this sewing kit has like a bunch of stuff. It has these pins that you put to like keep the fabric in place. It has a bunch of different colors. It has. Oh, is that missing one? No, looks like it's missing one. That's is it missing one? I think it was intentional. Oh yeah, okay, it was intentional. Okay, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 5 has 40. It has 40 pins. Put that over there. It also has a little magnifying glass, which I find so cute. My eyes are pretty cool and good and awesome, so I don't think I'll need it anytime soon. But it's nice to have, I guess. Um, we have some colored buttons as well as some uncolored ones, like some transparent ones that I could sew. That's nice. That's nice. It also has um some hairpins, like the are those bobby pins? The pins where you like put it in, like you imagine a baby's underwear having. If any of you are old enough to know what that I'm talking about, I don't know if the youngins know what I'm talking about. Along with another, the other type of button where like the clip button, where like you clip it on to the other side. We have a thimble for my little thumb to not get hurt, unless you put it somewhere else. I'm pretty sure you put it on your thumb. This should be a bit bigger if I put it on my thumb. If I'm gonna put it on my thumb, it should be a bit bigger, but it's fine. It still works. Oh, a thimble's like a dual purpose, right? It's like meant to protect you, but also kind of guide the needle, right? Am I? Because why else would it have the holes? You know, some clippers to clip stuff. I don't know how to sew, so I don't know what it's used for, but that's what I assume. Some scissors, some pretty big scissors. Oh. Um, I think there's like a little thing that's like a metal rhombus, like a diamond shape. I think that's just to like cut the edges of the fabric for some reason. Again, I don't know. Oh, I keep hitting my mic. I keep hitting it. There's a white pencil, probably to like make marks on the fabric, so you could like know where to cut and stuff. There's a measuring tape. There's a very big sewing needle along with a bunch of very small sewing needles. Like very, very small sewing needles, and then one very big one that's like made out of plastic instead of metal. And also, surprisingly, there's a crochet. There's like a crocheting hook thingy, 3.5 millimeter. Now, I only have fabric. I don't have any wool, so I can't really use it right now. But I could learn. It means I could learn, which is always nice. Eh, eh, eh. And then also we have what's nice. The sewing kit also comes with a bunch of different what's the word? My brain is stopping again. It is the morning. I just woke up. But we have a bunch of different colored um is this just string? It's not string. I'll just say it's string. It's string. It's string. It's fine. Yeah, we have like 4 black ones, we have 4 white, then we have some beige, and then it's just all the colors of the rainbow. We got some yellow, red, green, blue, light blue, pink, and then some more like dark colors, like brown, um, like a dark kind of turquoise. Yeah, yeah. I also got some fabric to go along with it. So let me see. Let me get that. But that's everything in the sewing kit. Also, the sewing kit came with. What's the big announcement? You'll never know. You'll never know what my big announcement is. Kind of floor, you want to know my big announcement? You'll never figure it out. You'll never figure it out. There's not like any big announcement, but I have like a couple things I wanted to tell my people. Nothing huge though. I have it written down. Hold up. Yeah, like I was just gonna go over some things. Nothing huge. Like I'll be one thing is just like I'll be celebrating a friend's birthday, a little streamer, Koibito Kitsune. We'll be hanging out with them. It's an early day for my fellas though. How you doing? Yeah. Right now I'm just talking out loud. And I also got this. I got some fabric, Rayline Do handmade Lionel. And it has a sticker on it saying this is a set, do not separate. I don't know if I don't there I don't know what to separate it from. I don't know if it means like the fabric inside. I don't know if it's meant for me or maybe the manufacturers. Probably not manufacturers, but the distributors. Probably the distributors. Yeah, but there's like blue. We got some blue, green, white, purple, pink. I'm gonna make some plushies with those. Making some plushies. Oh. Eh, that's gonna be fun. Eh. Well, I mean, I hope. I don't know how to sew, so it might be terrible. I might hate every second of it. It should be fun. It should be fun. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. Ugh. Yeah, like I've been looking. You got this on. Thank you. Thank you, man. Yeah, yeah. So like the plan is to make some plushies, right? I don't have like a fabric. I don't have a polyfill, like something to fill up the plushies with, so they're not just like a rag, like a weird rag. But like I have like a couple. I've seen like a couple sites and stuff where I could get some some plushie designs. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some plushies, and the big plan is to make a Wawa. Hold on, let me get a picture. Let me get a let me get a pic. Yeah, this is the big plan is to make one of these boys. Make the Wawa. Once I know how to sew, because I'll have to like make my own. I'll have to like make my own thing, my own design for cutting up the fabric in this. The big boy, he's so big. He's so big and round and fluffy. He's such a fluffy big boy. Such a big fluffy boy. Look at him. Look at him go. Let me get some more. Let me get some more of the boy. Look at the boy. He's there. Look at him. Look at him. He's dancing. Can I flip? Can I flip this image? Where's the flip? Where's the flip? The boy, he's there. Look, he's dancing. He's dancing very slowly because there's no quick flip. There's no quick flip button. But he's there. Look at him. He's dancing. Do I have more? Yes, I have this one. I'm just gonna put a bunch of Wawa images. I'm just gonna put as many as I could put. Where are they? Where are they? Where are the Wawas? I can't find them. There you go. Let's put you. The fake transparency. The fake transparency. It's too good. All right, I had this one. I'll have to open it. Hi, Enki. All the wall was standing strong against Bruce Wayne. For real, Batman would never. Batman would never. But the Wawas would. This city needs a protector. And the Wawas are there. They're there to make it happen. Where's my downloads folder? I need to get the Wawa. Nah, shit, I don't remember what I called it. I don't remember what I called it. I should have just named it Wawa. Hold up. Image 11. Genius naming scheme. There you go. Yeah. 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 Hi, Yankee. Hello. I see you there. You're trying to hide, but I see you. I see you. You can't hide from me. I should probably put all these Wawas under so you guys could see the Wawas. Okay. Boop. 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 Okay, now I put you there. Oh wait, no, I have to be lower. Let's put you there. I see you there. I see you poking around, making a scene. Think you slick, but I know, I see you. I see you there. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah. So I got the sewing kit, and I'm gonna be sewing. I'm gonna sew so many sews that they're gonna call me Batman. That didn't make any sense. Cut that. Editor that doesn't exist. Editor that doesn't exist. Please cut that. Get that one out of here. That one didn't happen. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get some polyfill, and then I'm gonna be living it big with my plushies that are made of like not very soft material. Well, some of them are. Some of them are soft material. But some of them look like they're felt. Like they don't all look like they're the same fabric. That's okay. That's all right. We'll live with what we're given. It's just how it has to be. It's just how it has to be. How are you guys? How are you, Enki? How are you, Can of Floors? Enki Embers. Sorry, I give I talk to people. I just call out people with like their full legal username, Canna underscore floors. I find it funny. Maybe that's just the dog in me. The dog in me is a bit funny. He's just a bit quirky. He's a quirked up white boy. He's a quirked up little white boy. Hee hee. Eh. I go my PC dies. So I'm trying to recover them. Bro, what? Why your PC do that? Have you been taking out the have you been taking out all the stuff? PC got a virus. Not fun. Definitely not a fun time. How'd you? Do you know how you got it, or is it just like has it just been chilling in your PC for a while, and then finally got out? So now you're like, bruh. You're like, bruh, what happened? Possibly. How the fuck did Streamlabs? How the fuck did Streamlabs do this to you? How did Streamlabs virus you? Huh? Well, what the hell were you doing on Streamlabs to get a virus? What the hell? What the hell is this? It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I tried to re-download it this time, and it tried to download malware with it, bro. Where were you installing Streamlabs from? Well, looks like you're gonna have to switch from using Streamlabs to something else from their website. Streamlabs was feeling quirky, you know. They thought it was still April Fools. They thought it was like April Fools was April month, and they're like, okay, so this is what it means that I'm gonna have to switch. I get it. I get it. they're like hee hee, so quirky, so quirky, such a quirky little guy. Can you really stay mad at them? They're just such a quirky little guy. Come on, come on. Looking at you, looking at you with a cat mouth. But I'm sorry, I'm just gotta reset my PC and clear hard drives. Getting back what I can. I wish you the best with that. That really sucks. It really, really sucks. Well, no more Streamlabs. Streamlabs is illegal now. Ugh, that really sucks. But I stole PC to play games for Koi's birthday. Okay. Still gaming. Still in a gaming little mood. Good. Good. Are you gonna be there for today's thing? No, you're not there for today's thing. You're there for Fortnite on Friday. Yeah. You got Fortnite that you're in. You got Stardew Valley that you're in. and you got either golf with friends or chained together. I don't know if I'm in that. I don't know who's not in that because you can only have 4 people. You can only have 4 people for that, so I don't know. I don't know how that's working out. Well, I mean, we might not even do chain together. It might just be like a ruse. We might just be golfing for an entire the entire day. Who knows? Who really knows? You know, who's the individual that be knowing? So I gotta, uh, yeah, I have to. And that's a lot of play for mini golf. Yep, I mean, it makes sense if you really think about it. You know, if you really think about it, it makes sense. I get it. To me, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense to me. Just saying. You wouldn't think me. Uh, yeah, you wouldn't fool me if you said so. I'd be like, yep, that makes sense. It's all for golf. It's always been for golf. It just makes sense. All of it. All of it for golf. I get it. Yeah, so I have I'll be like working on I'll be working on game and stuff for finding a job. Now's the time for me to find job. You know, I actually had a this is really weird cuz like I never have dreams and especially not about school, but I had a dream about school like this night like before, you know? Like when I was sleeping the night before, you know? I had a dream about failing a class because this is my final classes. You know, I did my exams and all that. I did, and now it's just waiting for grades. And if I pass all my classes, then I'm done. I'm done. I get my bachelor's. So now I'm in the dual space of waiting for grades, but also like needing to make stuff and like have my portfolio and like send in job applications, right? I've sent in like a few, but I need to like really, I need to like perfect my resume. I feel, if you know what I mean, I need to do the perfection there. If you get what I'm putting down. I had a dream that my friend straight up replied to my meme. Why are you talking to me? At the check if I damn dude, that's sad. That's bad. Oof. What the hell? Wait, I had to check it actually happened. That's rough. No, but it was like so weird because the dream I had about failing the class is because I didn't like I saw like my grade and I was like, what the hell? I was like, damn. And then I went to see like what the breakdown was, like where I went wrong. And then I was like, shit, damn. That god damn it. Like it actually like it makes sense. Like I can see this happening. Fuck. It was just that. I was like, damn, I like that it makes sense. Shit. I guess I gotta actually go like redo the class now. I have to actually redo the class. That sucks. My grades aren't in yet though, so I can like it was just a dream. Hopefully not a premonition. Yeah, I hope not. Well, for these two classes, I mean honestly for all the classes, I feel like it could make sense because for this class, the exam was like very much like open ended. It was like a lot of like justify your reasoning and like draw diagrams that involve X, Y, and then like some multiple choice that was like just true or false. So it's very open ended, and that for that class it's 45% of the grade. So I'm like, even though literally everything else in the class, I have 100 in every single thing except for the midterm. In the midterm, I got 80. But since the final exam is worth 45, like technically I could fail if I just like completely bombed the final exam. Like if I just completely fucked up the final exam, I could technically fail that. And then for the other two classes, the final exams, it's kind of the same thing. Like the I mean like for everything, it's basically the same thing where like I have like really good grades on everything. But then the final exam, they're completely multiple choice. Like 75 questions of multiple choice. So if I completely fucked up the multiple choice, because with multiple choice, it's usually how it works is like you have you have A B C D E, right, and then three of those are like okay, these are definitely wrong, and then you always have two of them which are like it could really be either of these depending on how you justify it, you know. Like if I had to answer the question, I could answer it with both of these, except I would just justify it differently. But it's the same. It's the same technically. Like I could answer both. So for those, because they're completely multiple choice, it's also possible I just completely bomb them. So that's why I'm like, it's possible. It's possible. I don't think it'll happen. Like I'm pretty. I don't want to say pretty sure, but like I think I'm good. But there's always the chance that I'll just completely, I'll just die. I'll just break it, and then I'll have to retake the classes. You know, it's always possible. I always keep myself open to the possibility. Either way, either way, I'll be good for the most part. Like I should be fine for the most part, but you know, I always keep vigilant. Always keeping vigilant. Yeah. I hope sewing isn't too difficult. That's what I'm more scared of. More than school right now. I'm more scared of like completely botching sewing. I'm just like gonna be like so bad at it. I'm not that good with my hands in I mean like artistic craft. Yes, sewing. I got a sewing kit and some fabric, and I want to make plushies. I want to make some plushies. As the a while back, we talked about like maybe one day doing a stream. I was saying to Korak, mate, you send me to Korak. Send me to Korak. We talked about doing a stream where I make a Wawa plush and then you guys could follow along with it. So like I would give you guys the design stuff and then I just like show you how to do it live. and then all of us who participate would have a Wawa plushie. Boom. No shipping needed. No shipping costs or anything. You just get it because you made it. Doesn't that sound awesome? Isn't that the most epic thing you've ever heard? Yeah, that's the idea. So I got a sewing kit finally, and we're gonna. I'll try making some plushies. I'll try learning to sew by making some plushies, and then who knows? Eventually, maybe I'll find someone else. That's cute, so cute. Thank you, thank you. So maybe at some point I'll find like someone who like knows that stuff. Maybe I'll commission them to make the Wawa. Not like to make the Wawa plushie, but like to make the design thing for what to cut out and what you need. And then I could like do a stream. Yeah, where I do that. Maybe even do a stream with someone who is known for making plushies. That'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah, so we have some pins. I brought it out. I brought out this one. Yeah, it comes in a little bag with a zipper. So we have like some clothing pins things. We have 40 of them. All they're like different colors. All different color rainbow stuff. We got some colored buttons, like some buttons to sew in, and some uncolored ones. We also have not bobby pins, unless they are called bobby pins. But like the pins that you use for like diapers, baby diapers. That, and also like some of those clip-on buttons that you have on some pants. A thimble. Have the perfect eyes for a Wawa. Yeah, send me all the things. I don't have enough knowledge. We also have some clippers. Well, not clippers, but like some little clip things. Like a little diamond fabric cutting thing. A measuring tape. A thing that I don't know what you use for, but I've seen it before. A little magnifying glass. It also comes with a little crocheting needle thing, hook thing. So I could crochet if I have wool. I don't have any kind of wool stuff. I only have fabric right now. But I could. It means I could crochet in the future. And then a white pencil to draw on the fabric. A bunch of small sewing needles, and then like one big one. And it also has a bunch of different string to sew with. And then I have some fabric. Some different colored fabric. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, whoa, yeah. Oh, I think he has sent me the thing. Aww. They're so cute. Thank you for sharing. I like them. I like them a lot. Little Korok. Little Korok. He's mine. He's mine now. We're gonna have soft tacos later. Yippee! Yippee! Eh. Eh. I gave him to a friend as a random. Aw, that's so cute. He is very cute. Anwa approved. Yeah, so I have a couple small announcements, One of them is going to be about the questionnaire that you filled out, Enki. So I'll wait for that. I'll wait to see if anyone else joins. If not, then I'll just post it on the Discord. Um, eh. I was also thinking of doing a community night either next week or like the week after. It's quiet this morning. Yeah, people are relaxing. People are getting their coffees. You know, they're chilling. They're chilling out here. Ooh, I also have. I found. I went to the grocery store and I found Pillsbury Reese cookies. They're just peanut butter cookies with the brand name of Reese's. But luckily they weren't expensive, so I didn't care. They're like $5 for 24 cookies. So yummy though. So yummy. There's 4 left. There's 4 left out of the initial 20 from yesterday. The 24. So you know what I'm eating later. In a couple hours there's gonna be 0 left. I kinda eat half of those raw. Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. I think for those I prefer them cooked. For those. The egg free now. Yeah, exactly. I noticed that. But I think for those I do prefer them cooked. It feels weird in my mouth, you know? I guess it's more so the texture than the taste. You know? Not gonna eat all the sugar cookie dough I want. No one can stop me. Finally. Finally, they'll never stop me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so next week or the week after or something. Maybe not this week. I don't think about it. Well, anyway, I'll figure it out. I'll let the people know in the Discord. But yeah, community night. I'll try to do like a couple for next month. And also next week is going to be like an improvement week. So I'll be streaming like me doing stuff and learning stuff. And it'll be more so like us working alongside. Like I'll still be talking and all that. I'll do the funny ha-has. But instead of just playing games, it'll probably be like me co-working streams. Yeah, it'll be like co-working streams, except I probably won't be mute. I'll probably still be talking. I'll probably still be talking instead of pure quiet. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, some co-working streams. I was thinking of doing some co-working streams because I do need to work on. I do need to work on like my portfolio and stuff. I need to work on finding a job. That's the most important. Apparently, there's a section for that on Twitch. Yeah. Yep. It's been there for a while. There's also a good amount of people that are on it. There's a good amount of people on it. Yeah, so I was thinking of doing a few of those. Probably not just co-working, but I wanted to try introducing it into the ecosystem here, into the Onwa system. See if you guys enjoy it or I enjoy it. See how it goes. I could use it. Well, there you go. I have an idea for a simple game I wanted to make. I've been thinking like, how do I make? I don't want to make like just a copy of something else, you know. Like if I'm gonna make something, I want to make it myself, like my own idea. Obviously, I could take inspiration, but I didn't want to make like I don't want to make just a regular like. You want to be original, yeah. I don't want to make like just a platformer. I don't want to just make like here's a 2D platformer. It's just the 2D platformer. Yeah. Like I could just make. I want to make something a bit more original. But I had an idea for. I want more ideas too. So if you guys have anything, let me know. But I had an idea for. I'll actually finish the sentence now. Um, a a game that's just it's just you playing a few different board games like checkers and Go with a grandfather, like a grandfather frog character. And what you do is you just like as you're playing it, you're talking with him. And he gives you some wisdom. Some bits of wisdom, you know? So like when it's your turn, you'd be like, "Hi grandpa, how have you been?" Right? And he'd be like on his turn, he'd be like, "I've been good. Blah 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 blah. What about you?" And then you could choose a few options on your turn of what you want to say or what you want to talk about. And then basically that round, that game is going to be you guys talking about whatever topic you chose to talk about. So you'll have like a couple different options of what to talk about. You know, you'd be like, I'm a bit worried about school, or I don't really know what I want to do, and that kind of scares me. Or like, how'd you meet grandma? Or what have you been up to, grandpa? You know, stuff like that. So it gives a bit of like, there's like a bit of like narrative while you talk, kind of like some chill, relaxing time, and you get to learn about a character, and you get to maybe like learn some wisdom on along the way. I think it's a small enough concept, It's a concept that like can be expanded, like okay, just I could add more games, I could add more dialogue to talk about. But the core aspect of the game, just playing like I could just the simple thing is just I could just make it you play checkers and you talk. Which by itself is pretty simple. Like it's a pretty simple concept, you know? So I can make something out of that. I could probably make something. Like I think it sounds easy enough. By easy I don't mean like it's gonna be like, oh, 1 week I'm done. If it was like an art style of like Franklin or like a child's book would be so cute. Franklin. Like watercolor. What is Franklin? What is Franklin? Oh yes, Franklin. Franklin. Yes, yes, yes. I see. I see what you're saying. Yes, yes. Yeah, I was thinking of like how I could make it look. I wasn't like 100% sure what I should do. But that's a good idea. I'll write it down. Make it look like a children's book, perhaps. Part of me was thinking maybe a bit of I was thinking of different things. I was like, I'm not sure if I should make it 3D. It would fit the storytelling vibe. Yeah. Yeah, it would. It would. I'll probably go with it. I'll have to see how to do it first. Yeah, I wanted to have different options for different games and all that. But I was like, that's something I could figure out like after. What I should do is I should just like have checkers, which is an easy game to code and all that, and then just go along. I thought Go would be better, like playing Go with your grandfather as opposed to playing checkers with your grandfather. They both fit, but I was like, Go feels more. But I'm like also, but the problem with that, I'm like, I have no idea how to play Go. Like I have like kinda like I kinda know how to play Go, but I don't know how to play Go. Like I don't really know the rules on like where you're allowed to place your pieces. Whenever I play, I'm like, what the? Whenever I play online, and it just like tells me you could put your stuff here. I'm like, what the fuck? I could put my stuff here. Why can I do that? What the hell? That don't make any sense. I'll probably code checkers. Yeah, but that was the idea. The idea is just simple game. I only play Mahjong and Spider Solitaire. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know how to play Mahjong. Mahjong is the gambling game, right? I have no clue how to play that. It's mostly just matching, yeah. Yeah, I get that. But it's just like the call outs and stuff I don't get. Like the little domino styles thing. Yeah, I know what it is. I've tried learning it, but there's like so many different. Like I've tried playing Mahjong Soul, but there's always I just don't get what's happening. I never understand what's going on. I never understand. It just doesn't make sense. I have a bunch of things open. Wow. Yeah, but that's the game. So I thought maybe I could. I'd probably make that live or like any other small game I could think of. I'd be working on it live and also while not live, so that I could like finish it quick. But yeah, I want because I think for my CV, for my not my CV, my resume. For my resume, I have some pretty good stuff. You know, I have some work experience. It's not in game dev, but I have work experience coding. Like if I'm talking about like for a game dev job, my resume for a game dev job specifically. My resume for like other kinds of programming jobs is all like I is completely different story. But like for a game dev job, my resume has I have some software job. I have some software and tutoring in programming for my experience. I went to school, so I have that stuff. But then for projects, I have I wrote down creative writing for games, which for that is like D&D. Like I have years of experience playing D&D and DMing for D&D. And I have I participated in a game jam this year, and I've been working on a D&D character creator. Um and that's kind of it. Now, in of itself, it's not bad. The things I have there are not bad things. Like they show that I have interest in making games, but apart from D&D, which is not the same at all for like developing a normal like a video game, I don't have the execution there. Like I don't have a finished product. It doesn't have to be a good product. I don't have a finished product. So I was like, okay, I need to make a small game. I want to play D&D, but I never got to play. What the hell? What the hell? You look like the type of person, not look. Why did I say look? You feel like the type of person that would play D&D like every week or every other week. So I'm surprised by that. I am pretty surprised by that. Well, we gotta get you on that. We gotta get you on that. It has to happen. Make little characters and things, but no one ever got to play. We gotta change that. We gotta change that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna sneeze. I am going to sneeze. It will happen. Eh. Okay, I sneezed. Okay, so what was on my mind? Yeah, so I need at least one project. I want more if I can, but I'll start by at least making one. Thank you. Thank you for blessing me. I'm now blessed by the Lord. I want to make at least one small but polished and finished game. One small polished video game. And that was the this checkers grandpa one was my not my first idea, but I think it was like it's the most inspired idea. I think it's the best like concrete idea. Other ones are like more like wishy-washy with what they or are bigger in scope. I feel like this one's small enough in scope but big enough in like inspiration. But also it feels like it might be too small, like it might be like kind of boring in a way. Like, oh, he's just playing checkers. Like, like there's not really like what do you have here that's unique? Is like, come on, man, it's just checkers. Who cares? You know? But I think instead of like doubting myself, I should just go along with it. No, I guess you can't hear that now. Now you're in the ad zone. Now you're in the ad zone. Ugh. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. I'm looking up Go now. How do you play Go? It's only pleasing to the eye. Game cells. There's only really 3 rules. Okay. Starting with black, each player takes turns to play a single stone on the board. Yep. When a stone is played so that it causes a group of opposing stones to have no liberties, that group is captured. A player cannot play a stone to a location such that a previous position is repeated. I don't know what that means. So you could just place them anywhere? Um, where are you allowed to place pieces in Go? Um, Same cloud immediately adjacent opponents are said to be connected or joined. Uh-huh. Okay, so you're just allowed to go wherever. Okay. It makes sense. I get it. Little tree. A little treat for me. For little old me. You get me a little tweet for me. Okay. All right. Ooh, I want to talk about what I had for breakfast 2 days ago. When I got back, my first snack. First one was I've acquired a little snack. Here's an oatmeal cookie. My mouth is dry. Wow. Okay, so Go might not be as hard as I thought to program. We'll see. Because I thought there was rules to where you could place your pieces, but you could just place them anywhere. And I won't make it like other games where you like are you're not allowed to put it here because blah blah blah. Neon, my fucking arm! Ah! It's been so long that they drew blood. They just ripped off my entire arm. Oh, I'm bleeding out. I'm bleeding out. Hi, Neon. Hello. How have you been? It's been a while. It's been a while. How are you? Were you doing exams and stuff? What's going on? How you doing? Me standing there, patting the head of Neon, who has just ripped off my arm. Tired? Yeah. Yeah. Have you been sleeping well? Have you been napping? You been on your nap and grind? Make sure to get rest when you can. Um, um, I eating oatmeal cookie. School for me is from Monday to Dunday. No, not Dunday. They got D Day for they got D Day for school now. Oh hell no. Nah. Oh hell no. Nah. They got D Day for school now. That sucks. I wish you the best with that, Neon. Make sure to get rest when you can, though. It's very important. Very important to make sure you don't get burnt out as quickly. They had an extra day just for school. I can't believe it. They really would, though. Monday to Sunday from 9 a.m. till 4. What the fuck, man? They training you for your full time job. I mean, if anything, it means having a full time job after school will be better because you'll be like, oh, hell yeah, now I get some days off. Plus, later work until 10, yeah. That sucks. Very proud of you for being able to do all that. Make sure to, yeah, but like I said, make sure to get rest when you can. That really sucks, though. I'm wishing you the best on your adventures. Onwa will always Onwa here for you. You could always bite their arm when you are in need. It'll be alright. You got this. You got this. Go, Neon, go. Everyone's putting their hands up to give you like spirit bomb energy. They're sending their energy over there. Inject beer and alcohol for relax. No. 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 On one now that Oblivion is out, you have a new foot game. So true. I have to wait for it to die down though. I have to first because right now it's like the huge thing, right? Like everyone's playing it, right? Let me see how many. Let's go on the browsing tab here. Yeah, Oblivion currently has 5 bajillion people streaming the game. So what I have to do is I have to wait a bit for people to stop playing the game, and then I stream Oblivion. That's when I go in and stream Oblivion with my feet only. I doubt people are looking up Oblivion feet, unless is Google Analytics. Tell me, can I use Google Analytics? Is that a thing I could do? Go to Analytics. I need to search up. Can I do a search? Is this how it works? Oblivion. I just want to look up Google Analytics. I want to see how many. How do I do this? I don't know how to work. Just Google. Yeah, I mean, if I stream Oblivion now, because the idea is if I would be streaming Oblivion, it would be for just us to hang out and have fun, right? But it would hopefully be to like get some new people in, right? Like get some new people to see us. But if everyone's streaming Oblivion and everyone has like there's already like hundreds of like top streamers that are on there, no one's gonna come watch me, right? But if they stop streaming that, right, and then people are still interested in seeing Oblivion, then they're gonna come see me. Then they're gonna keep looking and they'll be like, "Oh, this guy is streaming Oblivion." Now that these people aren't. Oh yeah, also do some management stuff for an event as well. And I need to think of new stuff for my Avi later. No, no, no. Don't do it. True, that is how the statistics work. That is how it would do. That is how it do work. Do. Yes, work. So if I'm gonna stream it, I'm gonna wait a bit. I might. We'll see. But yeah, it's something I have to wait for. I have to wait a bit. Luckily though, my friends that I'm in the Steam family with, they got the game, so I don't have to buy it. That's the lucky thing. This is free labor. No, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Fair enough. Let me know how it goes for you. If it goes well, then I might try playing it. But I think it's more so something I'll probably wait on. I think I have other stuff that I want to do first. Yeah, but let me know. Will do. Thank you. Neon. No. Bad neon. Get the water. Get the water. Spray water on neon. Bed. Bed. Go to bed. 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 Neon needs the wrist. Bet. 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 Oh. No fire. Spray water. Spray water. No fire. We didn't start the fire. But we started. We didn't start the fire. But I started the fire. Fire's been started. 9. Yeah. You can't speak German to me. I am the German speaker here. Barely. Barely, but I'm there. You know, I did it. I'm German. I did the German. Ugh. You know, I like the I did it. Yeah. Yeah, but for the co-working streams, I was gonna like take your breakfast, Neon, take a nap. Yes, exactly. That's what you have to do right now. Go, go, do it, do it. Yeah, I was thinking of like I was gonna make thumbnails for the Onwa VT VODs. I was gonna set up tweets. I was gonna code the game. I was gonna my fucking arm. Oh wait, you already bit it off. I don't feel it. Haha. Haha. We stay winning. Yeah, but nein, Maskul give better food than breakfast, huh? Ooh. At least you get better food than breakfast. Yippee. Yippee, better than breakfast. Yeah, so I was gonna do like a bunch of stuff. It's improvement week. Next week is improvement week, alright? We're improving all of the Onwa stuff, alright? We're making tweets to be funny and be cool on twitter.com and maybe other places, okay? We make thumbnails for the VODs channel on YouTube so that it actually looks like something you might want to click on. We code video game so we could get job. You know, what else do we do? We go over the April review questions. Oh yeah, Neon, now that you're here, now that we have someone to show this that has not seen it. Where is it? Boop. Let me move these Wawas out of the way. Wawas, you're in the way. Wawas, get out. Move. Go here. Wawas, move out of the way. Wawas, you're in the way. Oh, wait, I see someone else. Hello, I'm you. Hold on, I'm gonna. I'm you. Hello, how do you do? I love the emotes. I love the different emotes. Water. You're so right. You're so right. I always forget to drink water. My water. I'm I'm dying. I'm dying. I got no water. I need to move. I need to move my big head out of the way. My big head's in the way. There you go. Okay. How are you, Miyu? How do you do? Welcome. Welcome to the show. Hello. Hello. Don't worry about all the different images everywhere. Don't worry about those. They're hanging out. So so Neon, I know you have a lot of work going on, so don't worry about doing this. But I have to talk about it at some point, so I might as well talk about it now. So this is the Onwa VT April review. This is something I'll be sending out into the Discord. You know. What is that? 3D model flying. Oh, that's a Wawa. So you see all these pictures around. You see all these pictures around the screen that are so cute and awesome. These are called Wawas. Okay. And I thought it'd be really cool is if I made a 3D Wawa, and it looks terrible, but it has its charm. Yeah, you can get one too in redeems. Basically it's a Wawa that you could spawn that has your name, and it'll fly around. It'll fly around the stream for the entire stream. It'll have your name, and also there's a gacha system to it. So there's different chances to get different. You get different ones. There's like the white one's the default, but there's like gray, black, red, blue, rainbow, ghost, spy TF2, Frieza. What a stupid little thing. I think I like it. No. You know you like it. You know you love it. It is now your favorite thing, and now you have to get it. It is a beautiful little boy. Yeah. You followed me for the point so you could get it. Yeah, so it's called Spawn Wawa. It's the Spawn Wawa redeem. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Yo, you got a black one. Let's go. Yeah. Black Wawa, let's go. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different ones that have different rarities. Like the rainbow one is 1% chance to get a rainbow one. Yeah, the white one's the most common because it's the default. Yeah, let's go. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you for the follow again. It's so stupid. What do you mean it's so stupid? It's genius. All right, it's actually 12D chess. All right, because you entered this stream and then you were like, "Holy shit, Wawa, I have to get it." So what's the real stupid thing here? Huh? It's actually really smart and awesome and epic. So haha, haha. Me epic style. He does look. He has no thoughts. Of course he doesn't. I spent like an hour making him, and he's not that good. He's not that bright. Look, these Wawas, the drawing ones. These ones they have their charm. You know, they're out here. They're living. They're out here. All right. But now these 3D ones, they have zero thought. They're just flying. We like them though. They're so cute. They're so cute. I'm gonna punch my screen. No, don't punch your screen. I can't believe this. Every single viewer I get is abusive. We have Neon here, who bites my arm every time every time they see me. Now we have me, who's gonna punch their fucking screen. Oh my god. They're all here. They're all here trying to fight. They're all here trying to fight. I just bully you, exactly. It's verbal, but it's still there. At least it's not physical, man. I could deal with the verbal. Anyway, okay, I need to get to what this thing is. It's just flying. Yeah, he's just flying. He's just having a good time. He's just having a good time. You know, he's living. He's living his life. Also, I swear they're supposed to be able to like fly to the right instead of just the left, but for some reason they only go left. Like, I swear I made it random. I made it so they randomly rotate from 0 to 360 degrees. And they've only done it once in their entire life. We have evidence of them going to the right a single time. The rest of the time they just go left. They always go left. I don't know why. I don't know why they only go left, but they're supposed to be able to go right. I mean, honestly, it looks better. It feels like it would be way more chaotic if they were going to the right too, right? Because then you'd be like, it like kind of feel disorienting. I like it's going to the left. It's like going in my hand because I'm left-handed. Aw, yippee! Me is gonna be the next president. Confirmed. Confirmed. Yeah, but it's weird. They're supposed to be able to go right. Honestly, it's better that they could only go left. It's like pretty funny too. It's funny because they're supposed to be able to go right, but they never do. But also, I feel like it's better for the senses. Like, if some of them went right sometimes, then it feels like it might be like it's hard to pay attention to what's going on, you know? Because it's just completely random. Ugh. Anyway, okay, this. I need to actually talk about what this is. This is something I'll be posting in the Discord. This is the first time I'll be doing this, and I'll see how it goes, and we might do it again for the next couple months too. The point of this is that I want to ask the community. I want to ask all the people. I want to see what their interests are, and I want to see what they don't like, and try and improve. You know, I want to try and improve what's going on the Onwa VT Extravaganza Incorporated trademark, all rights reserved. I don't have anything else. I can't. Super califragilistic expialidocious epicness. So yeah, that's what this is. So it's all anonymous. You don't have to worry about me being like, you come in here into my stream and you say that you didn't like when I played Skyrim with my feet. You motherfucker. Like, you could just be anonymous. I'm not gonna call you out and call you a little stinker. I mean, I might call you stinky, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Meowder. Meowder. So the first thing here is just to be like, because I'll probably show these on stream just so I could go over them with you guys, and like, if anyone does want to talk about what they wrote, you know, then I could probably get more context. But if you're uncomfortable with me showing the stuff on stream, I'll still read it. I'll still read every single response I get, even if I get 0. Even if I get 0, I'll read them. I'll read the 0th response. This first one is just general topics, just to learn a bit more about you. Like, what are your favorite kind of games? You know, if you like challenging games, you know, if you like I like the puzzle games. Teehee. You know, stuff like that. What do you like apart from games? So here you could be like, I like the sew. Also, you don't have. I like writing full sentences. You don't have to write full sentences. There's literally nothing stopping you from writing like 1 or 2 words. But this is just me. I like to write full sentences because I'm a fucking nerd. The point and laugh. Yeah, but like, you could be like, I like to sew. To read fan fiction, and to perform backflips. You know, you can even just like write one thing, or you could be like, I don't do anything. I like to watch shows. I literally wrote "you're stinky" as an answer. So yeah, exactly. Like, I appreciate the time you spent, no matter what, on answers. if you can, please give me please give me something so I could learn. But if you don't know how to answer, then it's fine. What about watching content? So what I mean here is like, what do you like to watch? Is it just these kind of things? Like, do you like, if you like to sew, do you like watching people sew? Is that the type of stuff you watch? Or do you watch something different? You know? Like, I like watching animal videos on TikTok, but also like watching my favorite games. Also, I put a U in words like favorite and color because I'm Canadian. Please don't laugh. If you are American, please leave. I'm just kidding. But Canada. Anything you'd like to add? And this is just like, because I don't, maybe there's like something that you want me to know that I haven't written down, you know? Maybe have like some kind of like, oh, I think it'd be interesting for him to know this. Like, I really hate your feet. Stinky. I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys. All right. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for adding your little fella. It was nice to have you here. I hope you sleep well. Pat, pat. Hold on. Pat, pat. Pat. Pat, pat. Have a good night. Nice having you here. Actually, right before you leave, I'll just put this. Unless you already left. In which case, I'm crying and shitting my pants right now. If you want to join, if you don't, you're free to not. But I'll give the option there. Next part is streams. So this is just all kinds of streaming questions. So some of these are required, but I tried to keep most of them not. But like, there's some stuff I just really do want to know. Like, okay, what was your favorite stream this month? Now here, if you didn't watch any streams, you could just type NA here. So like, don't worry if you're like, wait, I didn't watch a stream. That's fine. But if you had like one type of stream that you found that you really liked, like today's stream, just yapping, or if you like the Barony stream. Oh no, I like when he did the ADHD quizzes. That was funny. You could do that. And then why was it your favorite stream? You could just be like, I just really enjoyed the atmosphere and how funny you were this stream. Or you could be like, funny idea, I laugh, he has ADHD, points and laughs. You can do that. I should make this guy a bit smaller. There you go. And then here it's not required, but it's like, is there one that you didn't like? You're like, Dishonored wasn't really for me. Dishonored was stupid and dumb, and you're stupid and dupid. Points and laughs. Hold on, give me a second. I just noticed I need to fix something on this thing. There you go. Yeah. So then here, favorite stream moment, like if you had like a specific moment, like this part should be clipped, sent to the masses, I loved it, kind of thing. Like what was it? My brain is just, it's ending. My brain is ending. I found it really funny when you talked about René Descartes. Cause proved you were an unk. For real. It proved you were an unk for real. What would you like to see more of in the future? I like your yapping. Please yap more. I hate games. There you go. Or you could be like, I love games. Shut up and play games. That's the other one, you know. We like to see less of in the future. It's the same thing, you know. Shut up and play games. You know? What days of the week are you most likely to join stream? It could be streams that I'm like actually playing, or like when are you most often like, oh yeah, you know, I want to watch a stream right now. I would want to watch a stream. You know, like I stream Friday, Saturday, Wednesday, but I feel like, I'm not really good for Friday. I usually do stuff on Friday when he streams. Then you could be like, oh, but you know, whenever it's Monday, I'm starting my day, or like I'm ending my day, I like to watch a little Onwa stream. You know, or you know, Tuesday. I like watching little Onwa streams on Tuesday. And you know, you just put that. It doesn't have to be 3 also. I just put 3, but you don't have to put all that. What times are you most likely to join stream? You know? Right now I stream at 8 a.m. Right? EST. But for you, you could be like, you know, I fucking hate that. You should stream at like 9 a.m. GMT plus 8 or something. Anything like you like to add? Bread. Next is social media. So what social media do you frequently use? You know, like do you use Discord, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok? Like, is that what you use? I don't use TikTok, but I might if you guys use it enough and would want to see me on there. You follow me on any of these social media. So these are places I have accounts for. It doesn't necessarily mean I post. Like Instagram and Blue Sky, I don't really post on them at all. But do you follow me on any of these? You might be asking why I put Twitch there, and that's because lurkers. I see you. I see you, lurkers. Don't think I don't. Don't think I don't. So what do you want to see me? Like you could be like, I want to see memes, I want to see life updates, just Twitch clips. I want to see you doing a backflip. You know, what times are you usually on the social media? Like when do you use them? It could be like around lunch. It could be like you know, like 1 p.m. around lunch time. IDK. And is there anything you want me to see me on? Like oh, I like using TikTok or Pinterest a lot. It'd be cool if I saw you there. You could be like, oh, you know, on TikTok and stuff. Sue me the cat. I said that like René Descartes. Hi, Sumi. Hello. Hi, Sumi. Hello. Hi there. Hi, Sumi. Hello. Hello there, Sumi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi, Sumi. Hi. Hello. Hi, Sumi. Hi. Hello. Hello, Sumi. Hi. Hi, Sumi. Do you like when I post my stream schedules? I post them on Sunday. Around, at least for me. For me, it's Sunday at around like 10 p.m. Like pretty late at night. For people who are on the other side of the world, like the Philippines, it's probably Monday morning that you see it. So you'd be like, no, I hate it. I'd be like, yeah, it's fine. I'm chilling. And if you don't like it, you could be like, I don't. You should do it a day before or something like that.
Fine.
Fine. Do it myself. Yeah. I will do it myself. What you gonna do about it? Finger snaps. What are you gonna do about it? And for community nights, do you have a computer or laptop that you could use? Or is it just your phone? Hi Tsumi, how are you? Uh do you have anything you want to do? Like do you want to watch a movie? Do you like doing playing games? Like what would you, or do you just want to like just chill out and lurk during the community night? What do you want to do? What are stuff you're interested in? And then so like be like uh I want to play games with peeps. Finger snap. We did that. And then also, would you want to do a board game night? So I have a couple board games I want to play. I want to play them live. I want to play them in the community, with the community in general. I want to play with you guys. So would you be interested in during the community night me like having a camera on a real board game or like screen sharing tabletop simulator and we play like that? And you could be like, yeah, no, I don't really care. Or if you have some other suggestion or something, you could put that. Anything you'd like to be added to the Discord server? So if you're like, sometimes I feel like I want to talk about this or I want to do this, but there's not really a channel for it, so I'm kind of scared to, or this or that. You could be like, I want a channel for talking about board games. Talking about my favorite board game. Yeah. And then the final one is just tell me a bit more about yourself. I want to learn more about you guys. I want to see what you guys like, and maybe I could incorporate some of that too. So how's your month been? My month's been stressful, but also great. I have been able to do so many things that I've wanted, and I'm happy I could. Have you tried anything new this month? I got a sewing kit, and I can't wait to use it. Anything you want to gush about? Gee, so there's like this really cool game called Oblivion that just got remastered and it's so cool. It's really jank, but it it adds charm, and you're like an adventurer and there's many towns and stuff. I I they added so many graphics while still keeping the old charm of the game. I wanna, and then you could continue. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop writing, but you could talk as much as you want. Even though you're proud of yourself for doing this month, give yourself the love you deserve. I did my best on my exams. And then you could submit. So yeah, that's what this is. I'll be posting. I could post it right now, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'll post it right now. Copy responder link. Shorten the URL. Short. It won't let me shorten it. Copy responder link. Shorten the URL. Copy. Okay, let me make a post on this Discord right now. Announcements. Add everyone. You. Hi. I wanted to make these. I don't know how do I do this. Next week we will be having a I don't know how to type. How do I type this? How do I type this out? Chat help me. Chat help me. How do I do this? How do I type this? How do I type it? I'm trying to make a Discord announcement. This is a survey. This is a questionnaire type thingy for you all to fill out. I'll let you it asks questions. This is an anonymous questionnaire type thingy for you all to fill out. It will I'll be going over some if you are comfortable with it. Next week during stream, it asks questions about what you guys enjoyed this month of streaming, what you didn't, what you want to see more of, and allows me to learn a bit more about you. It would mean the world to me if you filled it out. Not all questions are mandatory, but every little bit helps. If you guys enjoy we'll see how it goes. For improvement is on the way. Wah. Boop. There you go. More gaming with V. Hi streamer. Hi Catrium. Hello Catrium. Koi lurk. I was like Koibito. Koi lurk. Koibito. Hi. Hi Catrium. Hi. Hi there. Hi. We just went over this thing. April review. So what this is I just sent it on the Discord. You guys could answer this form, Google form. For me to go over next week, I'll be going. Hold on, I should probably make a post about when I'll be going over them. I'll likely be going over them. Let me get hammer time. Hammer time. Going over them on there you go. I'll probably be going over them April 30th, like last day, last day of stream. It's perfect. I could go over them with May, but yeah. So the idea is that next week we'll be going over them and then trying to improve upon the things. Here the first thing is if you want me to go over them on stream, I'll likely be going over these on stream and like going over with them so that Like I could put them to heart, or I could learn more about like maybe what you guys meant. If you're comfortable sharing your answers, if not, it's fine. But I'll be going over them. Even if you don't want them to be on stream, right? Even if you say no, please don't go over it on stream. I'll be going over all of these. Anyone responding to these, anyone doing the survey. I'll look at and I'll take it to heart. But yeah. How are you, Catrium? How you doing? It is me, streamer. Also, this week and next week, I'll also be partaking in Koibito Kitsune's birthday streamathon. I won't be streaming, but I'll be sending the link to her being live in the stream announcements. Gotta do some paperwork. No, it cannot be. Have a good stream. Thank you. And again, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Always nice to have you. Get that paperwork done. Get it done, girl. More finger snaps. Get that shit done. Yeah. Of course. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hi. All the love. All the love. I cough. It's over for me. I'm coughing. I'm dying. That's that. So, yeah, that was that. And I'll be planning a community night soon. Probably after this questionnaire. Yeah. Yeah. Boop. Let's get me back into the middle. Zoop. And let's get the Wawa. And there you go. There you go. Back to the way things should be. Finally. In my food here. In my oatmeal cookie. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom. Good cookie. Oh, also, did you guys see? I'm not sure if you guys know them or watch them or anything. Michi Mochievi, the shoujo member, had their 3D debut recently. Hold on. Michi. Not sure if you guys watched it. I did. I really don't watch streams that often. Sometimes I'll click in on streams and then I'll just close them like after max half an hour. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better at it, but it's so good. It was like more so an official thing. Like it felt kind of like a Corpo 3D debut, you know? It was like pre-recorded mostly. Yeah, but like she sang a couple songs. She did some interviews with some friends. She sang. It was mostly singing songs and then like some games in between. Music was so good. You mean the music videos? You mean the music videos plural? But yeah, they were really good. Especially the I think my favorites for all, like, if I had to choose like some favorites for stuff, I think visually the Aishite. I was gonna see with the boy. Oh, with Kuro, yeah. She's putting them out. She said like every week or so she'll be putting them out. So she put out the paparazzi cover from the 3D debut. So you could look at that. And also she had one with Kureji Ollie. So you could see that one too. But she's done a couple ones. She had an Ashite one, which I really like the visual of. And her last song, I just because I like slow. I like slow songs that don't have much background instruments. But yeah, they're all really good. I'll probably listen to a couple more of those songs after the stream. Well, actually, I could listen to them right now, and you guys would know. You would never know. You would never even know. Well, actually, you would know because I would go. I would suddenly go silent, and you guys would be like, "Hello, Anwa, are you still there?" And then I would just be like, "You'd be like, Anwa, Anwa, hello." I'd be like, like following along with this song. Well, the entire vlog's up on YouTube. The entire VOD's up on YouTube. So you could watch the entire stream to see the other musics. Did I show you guys also that? I did. I did show you. That pants hat. I will find the rest good. Good. Um, um, Nom. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Nom nom. I'm eating right now. I could go get the peanut butter cookies. To peanut butter cookie or not the peanut butter cookie? That is the question. That is the question that we ask ourselves every day. Every day, I tell you. Are there some questions, like some games or something that you guys... Do you guys like the Dishonored? Do you guys like that? You guys like when I Dishonor? We're almost done, so I'll still be playing it, regardless if you guys hate it or not. But it's good. It's good to see what kind of things you guys respond to. We could play Femboy Burgers. My friend bought me Femboy Burgers. Dishonored us? No. The game Dishonored. The stealth game that I've been playing. JK, yeah, I do enjoy watching it. Okay. Is it because I become awkward kid at show and tell? Okay, okay. Good, good, good. Good to know. Good to know. I need to get better with talking with video games though. I think I have um 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 it's okay. You can tell the truth. I can take it. I can take it. You can tell me the truth. It's okay. I'm crying uncontrollably. Give me a second. I was just texted by my Grammy. Hello. There you go. I feel like as soon as I start playing a game, I feel like my talking ability kind of goes down. But also my talking ability just in general is kind of like it fluctuates a lot. It fluctuates a lot too, but I think with video game, my mind like just automatically gets too focused on the video game. I need to calm down, you know? I need to go back in my mind. Um no man. Uh, uh, okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'm getting messaged from my Grammy. I gotta respond. It's gotta happen. Ah, meh, meh. Yeah, so I think for talking, I know it's not. Sorry, my brain just like completely shut down. I entered into non-streaming mode because of the message from my grandma. No, no, it's all ruined. Oui, oui, oui. Okay. F. Fail. Nah, it's not. I didn't fail. I did not. Trust me. Trust me. It's not my fault. Get ads. Now I can get away with not talking. And damn rip. uh, I'm too much of an introvert for this. Sorry, my brain's just like no, no talking. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to speak. Mm. Mm. Enter on the web. Hmm. Is there somewhere I would like to go? Hmm. It's a quick place to eat lunch. Quelque chose tu as envie. Do I have something? I mean, I can't really eat there. That's lunch. Uh, no. Pas vraiment. Non, pas vraiment. Yeah, my brain just shuts down at like random intervals. It just shuts down at random intervals. I don't know if it's for like ADHD or trauma response or something. I'm just I'm just you know. Yeah, but as I was saying, I think when it comes to games, my focus kind of like shifts to the game a bit too much. Like it's kind of like automatic, so it's harder to talk. Like I have to make more effort. I have to make more effort into actually speaking. But when I'm just chilling, when we're doing the yap session before the video game, I think for the most part, I'm pretty good. Like I said, it fluctuates. Because sometimes my brain will just be like, no, no, today's not the day. You don't get to speak no more. You don't know what to talk about. You don't know how to make jokes. And I'm like, but please, sir, please, I just need a crumb of attention, sir. You'll take what I've given you, and you'll enjoy it. You'll be happy what I've given you, and that's that. You hear? But sir, please. I don't want to hear it. That's what happened. I can imagine the people who just came back from the ads being like, what the fuck are you talking about? On what are you on? Are you good right now? Nah! Brain, I dare you to speak one more time. One more time and I'll shut down your ability to speak instantly. Sir, please. Please, I need to speak. Please, sir, I'm live. I'm live, sir. I'm streaming. I have to speak. Nah! Nah, you don't get to speak at all. But, sir, I said I don't want to hear it. That's what happens. You know? That's what happens in that brain of mine. And suddenly Mal go bleh. Bleh. I'm just like C'est bon avec moi. C'est bon avec moi. Okay, and then heart. Okay. Totally never happened to me, not a real story. Man, it's just how it is. The brain reaches the wires in the brain reaches that point where like you have the hole where the dent reached and now it's just static. So your mouth just goes buh, 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 buh. Blah 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 blah. Bow, 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 bow. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happens. Yeah, I'm that guy. Yeah. Yeah. You ever like take a big like sniffer to like clear your nostrils and then it's just like you tickle your nostrils from doing it. Tickle your nose. You're like, hey. All the time. all the time. Eh. And then you sneeze. Yep. Exactly. You get it. You get it. I've not drawn in a bit. I need to draw. I mean, in my sketchbook, I haven't drawn in a bit. I've drawn the Anwa feet. I've drawn the feet have been drawn, but not but not that stiff. Seems I'll be having lunch with my Graham. Meow, 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 meow. Sorry, my brain is my brain just shut off. Can someone turn my brain back on? I think I need I'm too focused on the peanut butter cookies, you know. I need those. I need those peanut butter cookies. I need them. I need them. Time to respond to my gram. Okay, there you go. Onward needs a reboot. I really do. I really do. My brain has just been like, it's like shut off, but also it's thinking about like all these different things. I'm in a dual state right now. Unfortunately, reboot needs the brain to turn on first. Actually, actually, nuh-uh. Actually, nuh-uh. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. Ugh. No, it doesn't. Magic is bad. Blech. Blech. Is there anything else I want to talk about? So improvement week is next week. Coibito B day. Video game. Co-working streams. Sewing kit. That's like all I wanted to go over. Actually, it's extra. It's stuff I wasn't sure if I was gonna go over. I went over, so we're just chilling now. We're chilling. We're in the long. We're in here for chilling time. Seems I'll be having lunch with my grandmother later. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm doing that, and then later tonight we're doing Coibito. We're joining Coibito stream. We'll be playing Oh Dear and No Time to Relax. No Time to Relax. That's the game she got me, right? Yep. Okay, that's her favorite game. Okay. How? Shall we rate out? Because I don't think my brain is just shut down now. Like I don't know what to talk about. My brain is too shut. It's too out of here. I don't know what to talk about. My brain is like no talking loud. No talking aloud. Um, app update installed. Why did it give me? I don't need my Hotmail to update. It's just my Hotmail, man. I don't need my email app to update. It's an email. What the hell? What the hell? Um, eh, I'm trying to see. Should we? Should we? We could. We should. We could. Who to raid? There's a few different people I could raid. It could really be. You guys going for a walk? That's nice. Yeah. Oh, another. I don't know who to raid. And of course, because I opened the raid menu, my chat is completely gone. Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. Why does it do that? Why does it just erase everything? Okay, you have a couple different choices here. Do you guys want to see someone making music? Someone doing art? Someone playing Elder Scrolls? Or someone just chatting, I guess. Music, chatting, art, Elder Scroll. My answer, yes. You're not making it easy here. You're not making it easy here, alright? What is this? What is this? You're supposed to give me an answer. This is not an answer. You. I shake my fist. While we're here to make you suffer. We're here to make you suffer now. Is this person cool? Let's see. Who are you? They look cozy. They seem like they're gonna fall asleep too, though. It seems like we're both falling asleep here. The falling asleep kind of stream. It's falling asleep stream time. Um. Um. Hey, yo, yo. Ow. Ow. Hey, yo, yo. I'm just looking at different people. I don't know. I've uh someone roll a dice. Roll a dice for me. Someone roll dice, please. Roll a d20 and tell me what you get. Roll a d20. Tell me what you get. I could bring you to someone, someone who's Japanese. So you gave me a 1. Okay. The should I when I ask her to roll? Okay. Should I? Does that mean I should give you someone at the top, or I should give you someone at the bottom with lower? 1 of 15, no raid. 1 more hour. 16 to 20 raid whoever you want. The problem is I don't know who I want to raid. That's the issue. That is the issue. The issue is I don't know who I want to raid. You're asking me to roll? I could roll. We won't go with what Anki gave just because If we go with what Anki gave, if we do what you're saying, Catrim, then that means I'd be cheating. Okay, I got a 3 anyway. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be here another hour. I guess. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do though. I don't know. I don't know what to do though. Mine showed for okay. Everyone got below 15. That's crazy. I guess we'll just sit here. I really don't know. I'm not. I don't. My brain. My brain is. I don't. I've talked about everything. I've said every single thing that this universe could hold, possibly hold. There's not a single other sentence that could be formed that I have not spoken this stream. It's true. It's true. You might not believe it. It's just true. What's your favorite food, and wouldn't you like to know? Okay, this is actually something I could talk about. Okay. Sorry, I was cracking my neck. My favorite food is the Pizza Hut calzone, aka the P-Zone. Specifically just the pepperoni one, like just the default one. Just because I haven't had the other one, but I think it would ruin it for me. The meat lovers and stuff would ruin it for me. But here's the thing. Calzones are good. No, you don't get it. You don't get it. I'm talking about the Pizza Hut calzones specifically. Calzones are good, but it's not the Pizza Hut calzone. Anytime people ask me my favorite food and I say Pizza Hut calzone, they always go, yeah, calzone. Yeah, I see it. Calzones. Yeah, all right. But no, you don't get it. All right? It's a calzone specifically from Pizza Hut. You don't get it. Understood? No, you don't understand, all right? This is the shit blessed by the gods, all right? You don't get it. You don't get it, all right? You don't understand. You just don't get it. See, the problem with the Pizza Hut calzone being so good is that they removed it from the menus in Canada. Calzones are gone. We used to have a Pizza Hut like nearby, like somewhat nearby, like you'd have to drive there, but like close enough for a drive, you know, like not a far drive. Okay? And I used to, anytime we went to Pizza Hut, it was like, Pizza Hut calzone, give me that shit right now. Anytime, like when I was a child and we go to Pizza Hut, I'd be like, Pizza Hut calzone, give me that. Give me the Pizza Hut right now. I need it. I need it in my mouth. Give it to me now. Okay? And then that Pizza Hut shut down, so there was no Pizza Hut nearby. Right? Like we couldn't like get it delivered, and it would be too far to go for a supper. Right? It'd be too far to get to one. Like a 20-minute drive. Like you're not gonna do a 20-minute drive to get a quick food, you know? Time is of the essence. It's too far. There's closer options that are cheaper too. But by the time I grew up and was like, it's time for me to get some Pizza Hut calzone, I go to the Pizza Hut, and the Pizza Hut, they go, sorry, we don't have that on the menu. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's weird, but all right. And then another time, I'm with some friends, we go to a different one. We go to a different Pizza Hut, and they go, sorry, we don't have it. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't have it? And they're like, yeah, nowhere in Canada do they have it. They removed it from the menu. And I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? What do you mean they removed it from the menu? Why? Why would you remove it from the menu? It was the best item there. Everything else fucking sucks. What do you mean you removed it from the menu? It's like they took away the mashed potato bowl from KFC. I'm curious. This is your best fucking item. Why did you do it? Why did you remove it? I'm so fucking mad. I'm so mad. It's literally the best food in the world, okay? The best food in the entire planet. Okay? Both me and my brother and I, we both leave. I have to make homemade ones now. You can't do it with the calzone, though. You can't do it with the calzone. You just can't. You just can't. Because you don't have. You can't. You can't. It's not just an oven. I don't have a pizza bake oven in my backyard. Hello? I don't know the exact ingredients and dough mixture that they used. You don't understand. I'm not trying to make a calzone. I have a pizza stone for my oven. Good for you. I don't. You know what else I don't have? I don't have training in Pizza Hut ways. I'm not a Pizza Hut employee. It's even worse too because when I learned that they removed it, I'll fight you on it. You'll never out Pizza the Hut. All right, Enki, you can't out Pizza the Hut. All right, I can't make it homemade because I can't out Pizza the Hut. I'll never out pizza them. You don't get it. You don't get it. You'd understand. You'd understand if you had one. But you never can because we live in Canada. We live in Canada. I don't even like pizza. Fight. You don't get it. You just don't get it. You'll never understand. It's so sad too, because that's the thing. Is like they replaced it with the melts, and melts are terrible. They're probably fine, but like they're not the same at all. Melts are completely different. They're completely different. And what sucks too is like they have it. Like they have the ingredients. They're not jumbo pizza pocket though. It's not the same. The thing is, like, they have all of the ingredients to make a calzone. They have everything they need. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure there's not like some ingredients that they're missing or like that are too expensive for that a menu item. Like they have it. I'm sure. So why? Why? Why do they do this? I know why they do. I know why they do it, but why? The reason is because they're trying to become more closely associated with, while still being a restaurant, they're trying to make stuff more deliverable, more easy to deliver, so it's more like takeout and more fast to make. Because a calzone just takes too long to make. At least their calzones, because their calzones are amazing. Yeah, it was so sad too because I also when I when I first learned that they stopped making them, usually they want you to suffer as well. It's true. It's because of me. I love the boneless wings. Boneless wings they're great. They're great too. So when I first learned, I went on Twitter and I added Pizza Hut and I was like, please bring back the calzone. Please, why'd you take it away from us? And then Pizza Hut actually replied to me. And they said, what? No, we didn't. They're like, what are you talking about? We didn't remove the calzone. That's what Pizza Hut themselves replied to my tweet, and they said, "No, you didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't remove Pizza Hut." I was like, "Yeah, you did. We didn't remove the calzone." I said, "Yes, you did." Like, yes. So even Pizza Hut themselves didn't know. They didn't know that Canada was doing this bullshit behind their back. Pizza Hut was taking away the only thing that mattered, and they were too blind to see it. Hi, Koi. Hey, girl. Hello. Hello, waifu. I'm at work. This is illegal for me. What? What? Nah, it's not legal. It's fine. It's fine, Koi. Don't even worry about it. You're hanging around. You're hanging out with me, and I am the thing. I am the cool guy. My BF did that for 2 years for the garlic bread from the Swiss Chalet, and they brought it back. Well, there you go. There you go. It is what it is. I think what I have to do is I just have to move to a different country where they still have it, and then I have to get hired by Pizza Hut, and then I have to learn how to make it and everything they use to make it, and then come back here, come back home, and then I can make it. Fight for what you believe in. Yeah, the entire reason I'm actually even streaming is so that I could is that just so I could like grow an audience big enough that I could bully Pizza Hut into bringing it back on the menu. That's the only reason. It's a good use of the power that would come with popularity. Love you, Koi. Big pets. Big pets. Please do forget. I have to. It has to be done. I have to become I have to become a problematic big big streamer. I have to become a huge problematic streamer who just uses my audience to get what I want. I have to do it. I have to do it. It has to be done. Pizza Hut! Bring it back, please. And they'll be like, bro, it's been too long. We forgot how to make it. Out for the P zone. W goes. It's the only thing that matters, alright? If I could eat one thing for the rest of my life, it'd be P zones, alright? It'd be pizza calzones. I need it for the P zone. I need it. I need it. I think my second most favorite food is burritos made by my mom. Well, she makes like the meat and stuff, and then we put it together. But yeah, I think those are my second favorite. Yeah, yeah. My mum, me mum. I'm in me mum's car. Vroom vroom. In me mum's car. In me mum's car. Vroom vroom. In me mum's car. Eh, eh. Get out me car. Ah! Ow. Ow. Ah! Ah! I hit the side of my finger underneath the nail on the corner of the table. Ew. Ah. I'm not making it out of this. Ah. That hurt. Ew. I'll make it out of this. I blame Pizza Hut. I blame Pizza Hut for this injury. Do you think if I sue them, they'll bring back the calzone? I don't want you to pay for damages, Pizza Hut. I just want you to bring back the Pizza Hut calzone, and we'll call it even. I don't care. Just bring it back. Just bring it back, please. Please, I need it. I need it. That's all I ask for. I'll settle for Pizza Hut calzone back on the menu and nothing less. And they refuse to bring it back. Well, just wait until I sick my lawyers on them. Just wait until I show them my sick tech deck skills. They'll be enamored. They'll have to say yes. It's just facts. It's just facts. Ow. That hurt. That hurt. Ouchie wouchie. I'm not sure if for the video game, I like the idea of the watercolors and stuff. But I was thinking maybe I should make. I'm not good at art. Listen. I'm good in art, but I don't know how to paint like at all. So I'm unsure how to watercolor. I was also thinking maybe making it 3D, just so it was easier to deal with. But I don't know. Might make it 2D. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Ah. I've lost all my blood. Depends on how you set it up, really. Yeah. I need to have like a. I have like somewhat a picture. Well, let me pull out the good old paint. Let me pull out the good old paint. Boop, 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 boop. Boom. All right, gotta move myself out of the way. Don't worry about all the stuff that's in the way. Don't worry about that stuff. You do a 3D with 2D sprites. Well, what I was thinking is you have maybe like this. Like the board is more so like this, where it's like not this high. Like maybe like the angle's a bit higher. Yeah, that's better. That's a better angle. The board's here, then you're playing like this, and then on the side you have like your dialogue choices. Okay, so I should probably explain for Catrium and anyone else that's here. Neon, if you're still here and all that. Any lurkers and all that. I'm thinking of, I want to make some small games. And it's like for a portfolio and to like have stuff completed. And I had an idea where you could have a grandpa that you talk to as you play games with them. They'd be closer together and like not as big. But like, yeah. like dialogue options on the right here, and then you have, you have like your grandpa who's like sitting. You don't like see his face. Maybe grandpa, I'm listening. Yeah. So the idea is like you wouldn't see his face, like, but like he'd be like, this is like him kneeling, like not kneeling. He's on like sitting on his knees as you play. So you don't see his face, but like you see like this. So the idea is you'd like talk, you'd like just talk. So on your turn, you'd be like, I put my piece here, and then he has his pieces, you know, and then you'd choose the dialogue option. So you'd be like, doot doot, and then on his turn he would reply. He'd be like, blah 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 blah. It's just talking with your grandpa, talking with your virtual grandpa as you play Go or chess together, and it'd be like kind of like this, like an angled thing a bit. Yeah, just like a relaxing time. That was the idea. I just noticed you can't really see the dialogue options and stuff. Like, can't really see anything I drew. Yeah, you have like dialogue options on the right, and then he's there, and you have like somewhat angled board. Yeah, and just be talking. That was my idea. This is how it would look. I thought like 3D is easier to make stuff in, for me at least, just because I don't know how to draw and I take a while to draw. When I say I don't know how to draw, I mean like I don't know what I'm doing when I'm drawing. So it makes me take a while. I thought I could like make him like a frog, just like an old frog, like I need. There's like kind of a somewhat a vision I have in my head. Uh uh hold on. This kind of. And what I mean is like don't look at like the details of what he's wearing and all that, but I mean like the shape of the frog himself, like the shape of him, kind of like that's his face, but without this and evil point. No way, no way. This is what I was imagining. Captain Grime from Amphibia. Hi, Foo. Hello. I like the Owl House more. Well, you weren't here to listen to what we were talking about, so L. I was talking about video game. I was talking about video game character and character design. So L plus ratio. Plus you're bald. Got him. Wow. Not the bald. Yeah, got him. Got him. Destroy him. Destroyed him with facts and logic. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do, huh? Maybe I'm bald. That's not an argument. You say it. But the thing is, if I was able to guess it right, if I was able to guess correctly that you're bald based off how you acted, then maybe it is an argument. Well, you're stingy. Well, I took a shower yesterday night. So L. So L. I win. Minor spelling mistake. I win. Minor spelling mistake. I win. I can still smell you through the monitor. Damn, it's crazy. It's crazy how you are sitting in front of a monitor and you're smelling stink. You're smelling a stench. And your immediate thought isn't yourself. Even though you play League. I don't know. I think it says more about you than me. Listen here, you little fluff. Got him twice. I got him twice. You're being destroyed right now, Foo. You're being sent to the Shadow Realm. Teehee. You can't match my quick wit. Get him. Get him. High fives all around. I'm so mad that I'm gonna go make spaghetti. Have a good spaghetti. Have an amazing spaghetti. Make sure to say forget about it as you're saying it. As you're making the spaghetti, go like, hey, forget about it. And then like you flip it into the sky. Add a little spice, a little fettuccine. Do a backflip. And then eat spaghetti. Have some good old spaghetti. Some good spaghetti. Some good blah booty. Kablaba. Some good babbity boopy. Forget about it. Hey, forget about it. Forget about it. Ow. Ow. Do you guys think Neon fell asleep? Do you guys think Neon just fell asleep watching the stream, or do you think that maybe they're fighting God right now? AKA their school life. I think it's possible. I think either or is pretty plausible in this scenario. EP, a little EP. Honestly, it'd be so cute if they fell asleep watching me. Definitely fighting God, yeah. 100%. It'd be so cute if they fell asleep fighting. Imagine. Because imagine, like, get some art, right? Imagine, like, an art piece of me sitting at my computer, right? And then on my desk, like a little cat. You know, like cat's like sleeping on your desk. Like that, except it's Neon, who's falling asleep while biting my arm. So cute. So cute. It'd be adorable. You know what I'm saying? Talking about sleep has got me tired. Yawn noises. Conwood just wants us to be a little daycare. I don't have to want it. You guys just are. I don't have to want anything, okay? You guys already act like it's a daycare. There's no need for imagination. Literally no need for imagination. I'm already living it. Ow. Drink some water. It's water drinking time. Glorp. Glorp. Who the hell are you? Who is this? In that case, I'll call you Dad. Excuse me, it's Dad Wuh. If you're gonna refer to me as Dad, it's Dad Wuh. Alright? Don't forget the Wuh, it's very important. Dad Wuh. Dad Wuh. Dad was going to go get the milk. He'll be right back, I swear. Dad was gonna go get the milk. They're out of milk. Also, I don't like milk, so. I hate milk. I hate milk. Milk sucks. Don't like the chalky milk. Nah. Nah. I don't like milk. Milk bleh. Milk has a weird aftertaste. I don't like it. Surely you like strawberry milk. I haven't had strawberry milk in a very long time, but it's probably the same. It's probably the same. I actually understand what you mean there. Finally. Finally. It has a weird aftertaste. I don't like it. Yucky. I haven't had strawberry milk in so long, but I assume it's probably gonna be the same with me. It's not like the sourness that sits in your mouth. Like, yeah, kind of. It's not like always sourness. Sometimes, I don't know. There's a taste that stays in your mouth, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I also don't like cheese, which is weird because I like pizza. But the thing is with pizza is that you don't really taste the cheese. You might be like, no, because like cheese pizza, but like I don't like cheese pizza. I like pizzas that don't have too much cheese. Hard to describe. Yeah, it's hard to describe. It's just there. It just is how it is, you know. So life I gotta live. And now cheese is bad because cheese overtakes the taste of everything you put it in, and it tastes bad. Strange boy. Yeah, I'm proud of it. That tastes good? No. Wrong. Incorrect. It just overpowers everything you put it in. Literally any bit of cheese you put, that's the only flavor. That's why I wanted to take over the flavor. Well, wrong opinion. Wrong opinion. I'm the only right one here. You're all wrong. Like, mods ban him. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I speak the truth. The only mods I have are also cheese haters. Cheese tastes bad. It's facts. It's facts, dog. It tastes poopy. It's poopy stinky. Yeah. There's certain things with cheese that I'm like fine with. Like I said, pizza for the most part is fine. Sometimes there's some pizzas that like from some places I don't like because they put too much cheese. Like you could taste the cheese, and that's what I hate. I'm going to make a Twitter hate train right now. Damn, she's being for real, for real. No. It's over for me. It's okay, I'll gain a following of cheese haters. If you do it, I'll just become stronger. Cheese haters. It's just how it is. Like, yeah, and also cheesecake. Cheesecake is fine. Ice cream is fine. Ice cream is milk, but ice cream is fine. But just straight up milk, bleh. Straight up cheese, bleh. At least you have something. Yeah. Yeah. I like good things. Unfortunately, cheese itself is not good. Cheeseburgers I don't like because it just overtakes. If you put cheese in a burger, you don't taste the meat, you don't taste the bread, you don't taste the lettuce, you don't taste the ketchup, the mayo, you don't taste shit. You just taste you only taste the cheese. You only taste the cheese. Whenever I have lasagna, I like matzo less of that flavor. You know, whenever I have lasagna, you know what I do? I scoop off the cheese. All of the cheese. I am like locked in, okay? I will find any piece of cheese. Any little piece of cheese, I find it and I remove it. Even if it's like a little speck, I don't give a fuck. If it's a little speck, I remove it because I'll taste it. Even if it's just a little thing, I'll taste it. It overtakes the taste. I'd be stealing it all off your plate like a gremlin. Go ahead. I don't want it. And I'm telling you, I'm methodical because I taste it. I know others are like, oh, but it's barely any cheese. You won't taste, like, wrong, stupid, idiot. If there's any cheese, I will taste it. Okay? I will know. I will know. I'll like eat a piece of like an Indian like not panini, but like I don't remember, like they're like flatbread. I take a bite and I'm like, either this was made with cheese or it was made in a factory with cheese. Either way, I don't want it. Because I have, there's a taste and it has cheese taste. Why couldn't you use this passionate hatred for good like peas? I am using it for good, okay? I'm on the correct side of history here. You guys are the wrong ones. I said this. There's one line that I said a while ago while I was like hanging out with Koi Bito. Like I was on the Koi stream. And I said, we were talking about it, right? And then I said, for cheese, if you like cheese so much, why don't you go drink curdled milk? It's basically the same thing. Because that's what cheese is. It's just old milk. It's just old churned milk. That's what it is. It's not the same. It is though. It is. It's literally the same thing. It's literally the same thing. They hate me for I am right. They hate me for the correct. For being correct. I know it's not the same thing, but I just found it very funny. How I found it so funny because I just said it in the moment. I was like, this is such a good commentary. Cheese is bad. I'm on the right side. I'm on the right side of history. Cheese is just bad. It's terrible. I'm just mad about the cheese. Yeah. They put a bunch of milk in caves and then it curdled over and they made cheese out of it. And those are the cheese caves. And that's where America gets their cheese. Did you know? Did you know? So for honor to make him suffer is to force him to eat cheese. Exactly. That is exactly it. I hate cheese very much. It is like a very passionate hate for cheese. Cheese tastes like shit. It tastes bad and it overtakes everything. It is very bad. Cheese is very bad. It's not even a thing where you could be like, okay, we're gonna put some stuff with the cheese, so it doesn't really, you know, like it doesn't taste as much. Like if you're gonna give me anything with cheese, I'll probably taste the cheese for the most part, unless it's a good pizza. But a good pizza, not a bad, shitty, poopy pizza. Not a poopy, stinky, dumb pizza with too much cheese, but like a good pizza. Ads are starting soon. I'm sorry, fellas. Get ads. Get ads. Feels good to be on the right side of history. Feels good to be on the right side of history. Ah, if only they knew. If only. Whoa, whoa, fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song. And let me sing for real. You are all I want for all I worship and adore. Oh, the ads are done. Hi. 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 Hello. I've been working a bit on the stream ending thing, the Wawa ending screen that we talked about. I'm trying to figure out how to get the subscribers though. Subscribers and donors. I'm trying to figure out how to get a list of that. I don't know. I know there's a way, but I just don't. I haven't figured it out. You guys want to see? You guys want to see? I have like the very rough ideas put out. I quickly sang the song. I just sang. I didn't even like try really hard. I just like sang first take. Got some credit stuff. Got a picture. All right. Here's the stream credits idea. I'll let you know when I get it done since I had it before. I need to do it a different way. Okay. Here it is. And now the end is near, and so I face beautiful the final curtain. It's so beautiful. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more. Much more than this. I did it my way. So the idea is that we'll have regrets. I've had a few. We'll have different angles. We'll have like be like an actual video and stuff. Too few to mention. Like this is the rough idea, like to see the vision, you know. What I had to do. But it'll be like a custom stage. And sought through. They'll have like without like a spotlight, and you'll have on with a mic moving around. The camera will be moving. Charted course. I was like, I need to have like something to show, like something to like work with. And more, much more than this, I did it. I'm so glad Blurp and Stream Elements are here in the chat. I'm so glad they chatted. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all. It's so funny. It's so funny when it's like the early stages of development. My way. It's so funny. I've loved, I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no.
For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself,
then he has not
to say the
things
he truly
feels.
and not
And not the world who needs.
The record
shows
I took the blows
and did it
my way. Yes, it was my way.
Anyway, that's what that was. That's what that was. Clap. Thank you. Oh god, thank you. Thank you, OG. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that's that's what that is. That's the idea for the future ending screen. Hopefully it'll be more polished in the future. It'd be so funny if it stayed like that though. Imagine that like 20, like not 20. Imagine that like 3 years from now, you know? Just at the end of the stream, I just show that at the end of every single stream. It's just been in work in progress for the past 3 years. Beautiful, beautiful thing. So beautiful. It's a beautiful. Okay. So, once again, Discord. I got one of those. Did you know? In there, in the announcements channel, I posted a Google form for you guys to hopefully do. We already have one response. I'm not gonna say who did it, but if you would go in there and answer some questions, it'd mean a lot. And yeah, thank you guys so much. We're gonna write out, so don't leave. Don't leave. You get points for staying. You get points for staying. Don't leave. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for forcing me to stream an extra hour. It was awesome. Yeah. No, I have to go prepare. I'm gonna go meet with my grandma for lunch. So I gotta do that. Okay, bye dadwa, no problem. Bye sonwa, bye daughterwa, bye childwa. Bye. Make sure to have good lunch. Thank you. Make sure to go tell this person that they look cool and have nice hair. Okay. Make sure they had to tell them. Do it. Okay, bye.